Can I get an everything bagel toasted with butter, large sweetened iced tea, chocolate glazed donut, and that's it. Well, we're at Tim Hortons for the second time today because the crew wanted to get some food, so I came before. And Tim Hortons sucks, and I asked for a sweetened iced tea, and they didn't give me sugar, so I had to go back in there and get that. Not that it matters. Alright, what's up guys? So today, as you can probably tell by the title, we're going trail riding at Majestic Trails. It's about 2.5 hours from my house, so we left early this morning at like 7 o'clock. We got a few people riding today. We got like 6 of us, so it should be pretty fun. We're getting that mic set up for the GoPro, but I couldn't get audio to come through on it, and I don't feel like messing with it, and then all the GoPro not having audio, so I'm just gonna run the normal GoPro. I got my chest mount today, so I'll try to change up the angles a little bit. And I wish I had it underneath my visor, like on my, like a chin mount, but unfortunately I don't have that. But yeah, it should be a pretty fun day trail riding, change it up from the normal track videos. We got like 10 minutes before we get there. And I came here like years and years ago when I had like my Raptor 250. I used to come here a lot. I came here probably 10. Should be a cool little refresher, do some trail riding, and hang out for the day. Super, super foggy. It's been foggy the whole ride here, and it hasn't gone away. So hopefully that goes away by the time we get there and get going, but I don't think it's going anywhere. It's super gloomy today. We're riding, so it's me, there's this kid Ryan, and then Bailey in front of us. So I'm last in line, and we're going down the expressway, and this car is coming up hot behind me, and we happen to go through a section where cops can sit, and of course there was a state trooper sitting there, and I think the speed limit was like 65. We're all going like 75, almost 80. We all slam on our brakes when we see this cop. We're like, oh, we all thought we were done. We thought he was gonna pull all of us over. Cop pulls out, lights turn on, we're like, oh my God, we're done. Like, speeding ticket is gonna get me for my tint, no front license plate, all this other stuff. I'm like, this sucks. So this other guy comes, luckily, flying up behind me, pulls out in front of the cop, probably going at least 80, and the cop pulled him over when I think he was gonna pull us over. So we got super, super lucky on that. Thank you to whoever the guy that came up speeding behind us. I'm sorry you got a speeding ticket, but thank you for helping us out. And yeah, we just got super lucky. I was like freaking out. Didn't feel like dealing with that this morning, cause yeah, hyped on that. Like I said, we're about to get there in like 10 minutes. It's actually in the same clip. It's clearing up, kind of getting kind of sunny. Can actually see the sky now. So I'll update you guys when I get to the trails, get all unloaded and stuff, and get riding. Went the wrong way. We turned down to a dead end. Bailey's trying to back up down this one way all the way back down to here, and we're having some issues. So it said we were 5 minutes away, and then it jumped up to 20 minutes away when we turned down here. So yeah, I don't know. My phone has no service. Luckily Mark's does, otherwise we wouldn't get there because we don't know where we're going right now. What?
You know Jagger's trailer?
Yeah.
Dude, I had to back that thing up down his whole driveway.
Dude, this is hard.
Dude, you might want to pull out so he can come.
Yeah. Alright, so we're leading now. It's supposed to be on this road another 4 miles down, so we backtracked like another like 10 miles or so, I don't know, roughly 10 miles back. Always get lost wherever we go, always gotta turn around, backtrack a little bit, but it is what it is. It's like every road trip. Can't complain now, it's super nice outside, all the fog's gone. Seems like it's gonna be like a perfect day today. Good to go. Pulling in, they actually had a sign. Whoa, we gotta turn around a tight corner. They're gonna be hard, that trailer to make that corner, but it's literally just a dirt path. Oh, there's some guys right here. All right, well, we got the front row pulled right in the front here. Go get all signed in, get our wristbands. I think it's like 20 bucks right for the whole entire day, so it's not bad at all. Way better than racing and stuff. Be $30 when you go on the track like 4 times. So definitely get your money's worth here. Or trail riding in general, you just get your money's worth. You ride for the whole day. In the truck. We're pretty much the only guys here with dirt bikes. Everybody else is on a quad. All right, we just got all the bikes out. We're getting everything warmed up, getting my gear on over here in the gear bag. And yeah, get going here in a little bit. All right, good to go. go get the bike ready. Meaning just lube the chain pretty much. I think I'm gonna change out a lens really quick because this lens shot. It's got all cracks and stuff and scratches on it. Switch this one out real quick. I think this one's a little tinted too. Got some fresh lenses. They're not as tinted as I thought they were, but it'll be fine. Bailey's got the old reliable CR250.
Recently waterlogged.
Recently waterlogged. Brought back to life.
Oh,
What do you mean? It's pipes cracked and JB welded. Factory, dude. Doesn't matter. Little gas on the bike spread up on the trailer.
You're not gonna be able to keep up with me anyways.
So I'm gonna hook on the GoPro, probably leave the DSLR in the truck because I don't want to carry it. I don't have a book bag and I don't want to shove my camera with Mark and have it risk breaking. So probably just vlog on the GoPro or my phone if I bring that. Probably won't even bring that just in case it gets broken or something. But I'm gonna cut the GoPro, do a few different angles on the helmet and chest mount, and yeah, she'll be sick. Hopefully this thing's a decent angle. I'm not really sure. I had a little mount that I had on here before, but I always thought chest mounts are too low, but a lot of you recommended it or wanted it aside from the normal helmet mount. So give it a try, see how it comes out. Hey, go up that right that way. GoPro how steep this is. Well, it's pretty steep. Woo! Oh my God, I did not expect that. Wasn't trying to get roosted by the front of me. Woo! Dude, that was sketch. I thought I was gonna lose it because that's all that shale.
Did you see me?
Yeah.
Did you see it go like this?
I wasn't trying to get roosted by a big thing of shale. I hope you weren't too close. Did I hit you?
No, I stayed on the right side.
So we just got back from riding for a couple, probably 2-3 hours here. Hopefully the GoPro footage came out decent. I recorded a little bit here and there from riding. We just ate. I'm about to go back out for a couple more hours. See you guys after that, but it's super, super fun. Some of it's like, it's really shaly. There's a lot of like big rocks and stuff. We went on this really big hill climb. Right, I did not want to follow anybody and get roosted with shale and rocks the whole time. So I kept my distance. I kept slipping out. Ryan slipped out, had to go back down the trail. Mark got stuck behind him, had to go around the trail. If you guys are new and want to see more from this, definitely hit the subscribe button down below. Give the video a like while you're at it, and we're gonna get back at it. We're gonna try to find some new ones because we haven't really, we kept riding the same ones over and over. We only did like half of the trails here, so we're gonna try to change it up, try some different trails, and just have some fun. Only really went through like a half a tank of gas, so I might have to fill it up for the rest of the day. Super, super nice day. Could not be better. Had a bunch of rain lately, so it's nice to have a nice day before fall starts getting cold.
Give me the heat.
You need some help? You gotta get a normal gas can, so you don't have to jam it in there. The Yamaha problems. And I'm kind of curious what most of the people that watch my videos ride, because yeah, I do a lot of track stuff, but it doesn't mean you have to ride track. It's like somebody wasn't as fortunate enough to go to the track all the time like me, like they watch the videos to see track stuff, or if they watch somebody else for trail stuff, they do that. So let me know what you guys ride mostly. And yeah, he's different and likes to ride different stuff, and sometimes we change it up, ride some trails, but from here it's like 2.5 hours, so we really don't have a ton of trails around where we live. Otherwise we'd probably ride more trails. course, we had to come back, like I was saying on GoPro. Tire's flat. Mark's gonna put it on so I don't pinch it because it's inevitable that I'll pinch the tube. It'll be stranded and I'll have to pinch or patch that one. I don't feel like doing that. But yeah, always problems. Something's gonna happen either way. But today happened to happen to me. Does that even make sense? Happened to happen to me. Whatever, you know what I'm trying to say. But hopefully it doesn't happen again. I know where it happened to. I almost lost it. I slipped out in the front and then could show you the tube where it's pinched, but doesn't matter. Seconds into riding, get a flat. Awesome. But yeah, as soon as we hit the single track, I can't do this one-handed, but as soon as we got to the single track, got a flat, had to come back, had to ride it all the way back flat, so that's sick. But changing it out, thanks to Mark, had the spare tube. Shout out to Mark, because I'm terrible at tires.
Oh! That's what I did.
Right here? You gotta carry speed up that a little bit, but when you're stopped in the corner, you can't really go.
You were just spinning.
Yeah, trying to get up and then I caught in the rut.
I always got my legs hanging off.
What?
I always got my legs hanging off.
Yeah, just in case you tip over.
You got it.
Ah, damn.
There we go.
Thank you.
Getting so pissed his bike won't start. I went over these steel cables right here, all these other things, this piping. Gonna move out of the way for Bailey.
In between those two big trees, and then take a right.
Dude, I can't get up here. It just keeps slopping.
You gotta go that way. Is it usable today?
You're good.
Yeah. It's usable today.
I got one in my bag and wrenches. I think it'll actually fit there.
Yeah, I would not go this way. This way's way too, it's too hard packed. At least, if once you get over these roots, it's really...
I'm going that way and coming up.
Alright.
That way looked kind of hard though.
Hard.
Or it might come in, I think it comes from both ways.
You want to grab it?
That line was better you took, but I got to the top.
But once I got right there, I hit all that metal piping. all in there.
Yeah.
That's so hard.
It's probably the hardest hill climb I've ever done.
With all the roots and stuff, it's so hard.
The roots and the mud and then no run up, you just spin.
You're dripping coolant, it's really overheating.
Yeah, mine did the same thing.
There's no way you're pushing it up that.
You don't think so?
I mean,
No. Oh, this is such a mess. If we had known, we wouldn't have came this way at all. But we're all having issues getting up this thing, as you saw on my GoPro, trying to get Bailey up. This is not working out. It's just so hard packed in here, you can't get any traction. Keeps slipping really bad. All right, we've been sitting here for a while. We're gonna get going again. We were just beat from trying to push that up the hill, just destroying the bikes trying to get it up there, but we got most of them up. And Ryan had to go to the opposite, the other way around, but what are you gonna do? It's too hard to get up, way too hard. But we're gonna go try to find some more single track trails. Fun day, we're getting everything loaded up, good to go to head out. It's like 5:36 right now, so long day. All right, we're heading out. Super fun day. Nice little change up than the usual. Going to the track, doing that whole deal. Got a lot of, towards the end of the day, we did a lot of single track, as you saw. We struggled on that hill so bad. Like, somehow I snuck up the first time, my first line. Regardless, it was super fun. Good day to change it up, and couldn't complain on the weather because it had terrible weather lately with the rain and stuff. So rain held out, and super nice day before the end of the year. Summer's pretty much over. All the leaves are starting to change, so hopefully come back here soon in the fall. Should be super fun when it's not as hot. And yeah, I don't even think we got to like half the trails here today. We kind of rode the same ones, then we did a couple single track. The single track ones took us forever. Somewhat fine, because I know there's gonna be a lot of professional single track riders out there that are gonna talk crap about everybody's riding, but you know, it's YouTube, it's part of the game. And yeah, so regardless, we all had fun, super fun day like I was saying, and we'll definitely be back here soon.